This week, seasoned calypsonian King KAKAL'S aired his concerns that an alleged conspiracy against him represents the erosion of the spirit of Kaiso.
There are particular persons which are certain party operatives who asking them to come in the red shirt and to jeer at any calypsonians and heckle any calypsonian that does not sing in their favor. I think this is of protest, and this is eroding the true essence of Calypso in St. Lucia.
The Minister for Culture and Creative Industries, Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire, gave his 2 cents on the matter.
I understand, because you can throw your picong. You're supposed to throw your picong at government. That's what it's about. They say Calypso is the people's voices. Governments make mistakes. Governments fall short. Governments have not fulfilled their mandate and their promises. So you're supposed to give them picong. But when there's a feeling of goodwill in the country and there's a general satisfaction in the government, it diminishes the space you have to write. So you have to be real creative. For Corey, for example, I don't know, it's a very original song. I'll leave that for what it is. But it's good picong, and I enjoyed it. And in St. Lucia, we have a unique situation which doesn't really exist in other islands. The interaction between the crowd and the singer is very unique in St. Lucia, because the crowd is part of the performance. You cannot come there and perform and don't seek to take into account the crowd, because in St. Lucia, the crowd is part of the performance.
Karen Tobier, a cultural activist and Calypso administrator, who was also present at the tent, gave her account of King KAKAL'S performance.
So yes, I was at the tent. I was disappointed in KAKAL'S approach when he first came on the stage and the comments that he made. I thought that he should have just come on and sang his song, but every Calypsonian comes on stage in a different manner. He came on, he sang, of course, in this political season where we are all silly and foolish with the way we behave. When he started to sing the song and people recognized what he was singing, the crowd started off saying outside and all of that. But he continued to sing, he sang his song, and the crowd got into the song. In fact, the crowd was singing the song along with him. He was anchored. He was anchored twice. That says that the crowd got onto the song.
Tobier expressed her disbelief at KAKAL'S reaction to what she views as the culture of the tent.
Tent is about having fun. If you cannot come into the tent and have fun with a Calypsonian on stage, KAKAL was not the only Calypsonian that got booed on that night or got heckled on that night, like he said. I think it's a lot of nonsense about something that happened. And I'm really not sure where, as a Calypsonian, KAKAL is operating from to take such offense at something that happens in the tent all the time. There were a lot of SLPs in the crowd, and so they were supporting the government. A lot of the songs are political, and people who come on stage and sing political songs know what is going to happen, and they expect it. So you know, if you are going to come and sing a song, a political song, that you come in and you deliver your song and you go.
With this much controversy surrounding KAKAL and his song For My Quarry, one could only speculate what's in store for the South Tent quarterfinals this week Saturday. For Choice News Now, I am Sienna Dalso.
For the interest of this nation, to build a solid foundation, you must admit all what you've seen is fuckery.